Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'll be using this mould today and I'm going to be using it, it's a Mother's Day project and I'm going to be using it with these cups. Now they are a bit large, I'm not going to lie. I've been around all the charity shops trying to find nice pretty little teacups. These are pretty but they are kind of large, so I'm going to be using it anyway, and we're going to be using Aquacast. Now I'm going to fill this fairly deep, so I've got my Aquacast ready to go. There's 600 grams of powder in there, so that's 210 grams of water I need to put in it. So we'll make a start. Now I've just cleaned all my desk, so I'm not going to be using the electric mixer because it will end up everywhere and the water goes. Let's mix it up and try and not get any lumps in it. I want it fairly thick. I don't want it too liquid. It'll take far too long to set, and I'll be putting the cups in it, so they need to not move around. Okay, I want it a grey, so I'm going to be using a bit of Jesmonite pigment black. I'm just going to pop a few drops in. Now my mother is really difficult to buy for. She has a very minimalist home. That's how she likes it. And she doesn't like ornaments. She gets upset that when you buy her flowers, they just die. She's got absolutely loads of plants. It's a bit of a nightmare buying for her, in all fairness. So I thought I'd make her something. This is for the garden. I thought something for the outdoors. She loves her garden and it is beautiful. So I'll make something for the garden. She probably won't like it. She tried to get rid of stuff. Right, I think we've got all that mixed in. And I'm just going to pour it in. That's all. Let's see how much we've got. Might need to make some more. There we go. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. I'm going to mix some more and I'm going to top it up, and I'll be right back with you. It's been topped up. I used another 400 grams of the powder, so it's had 1,000 grams of the powder. And all I'm going to do is, I've washed these cups out, I'm going to stick it in. Like that. Put the second one in. I'm going to put hopefully that is enough to hold it. Hopefully. We'll see, shall we? And as you can probably tell, it's for plants. So I'm going to go over the surface with a heat gun just to pop all them bubbles, make it as smooth as it possibly can be, and then we'll just let it cure. Now you can see why I wanted small, dainty little teacups. These are quite heavy. I'm just hoping that it will hold it. This could be a disaster, but we will wait and see, shall we? We'll be back when it's cured. Okay, while that's curing, I've got this mould. I've had it a very long time. I think I bought it from a charity shop. I think it's, well, I know it's for food. So I'm just going to fill them up. Now they're a bit big, so perhaps not them. They're very cute though. Might just try one. I'm going to fill them up, about 1 centimetre, and just see what they're like. I may not use them, but I just thought it was quite a pretty mould. Be nice to try it out. let's try the butterfly first. I've just mixed up some plain Aquacast. I think these would be better painted once they're done. Not too much. Let's just try them out, shall we? Right, it's had 2 hours now, so let's try and get it out and be as gentle as possible. It's still slightly warm. Wow, that's an heavy thing. There we go. Take this out of the way. Nice and thick. Right, I'm gonna, while it's still not totally cured, I'm gonna lightly sand the top. I'll not show you that because the sound is horrendous. But I'm just gonna get some sandpaper and just slightly sand around the sides. Okay, I've sanded it now. I've not waxed it or anything. This is just the bare bones and it's still slightly damp. But I've cut some finals out on my Cricut to make a saying. Let me just find the top one and I'm going to pop it on here. I'm hoping it'll fit. Hoping it's going to fit. And when there's plants in, you're still going to be able to see it. Just let me lift that up, trying to see if it's straight. I might have trouble sticking it on actually, seeing as it's still slightly damp. I'll put you some music over this because it might just take a long time. Right, we're having problems with that S, that one there, and it only just fits. I perhaps should have started further up. From a mother's love, a garden grows. I might do garden grows again and put it in 2 separate lines. I think that might be right. I will correct that, and then all I need to do is wax everywhere, let it dry completely, and I will be back with you to show you the finished result. I forgot to say, as you can see, I've taken that off. I'm going to cut it again. I have demolded these. They're very, very sweet, and I was very tempted to put one of them there. What does everybody think? Is that a bit too much? Obviously, I'd paint it. I'm not going to leave it just plain like that. Yeah, I'm going to put some of that, sort that out, wax it. I'll be right back. If only my words would work properly. Right, I have tapped a bit of pink mica powder in there, and I'm just going to pour in some isopropyl alcohol, just a little bit. And this is what I'm going to be painting on the flower. The butterfly did come out very cute. But my mum's not into cutesy wootsy, so I'll show you anyway. Look, it's very cute, but I'm not putting that on. So even though the flower's slightly cute, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Now, I've only picked pink for the simple reason that there's pink in the cups, and the only reason I picked grey for the background colour is because there's grey in the cups as well. I'm going to give you a bit of music while I do this. You don't want to be watching paint dry, do you? Right, I've waxed it now. It could do with another coat really. That's stuck down. The pink one was absolutely awful. So I've just left it plain. That needs another coat of wax as well. Now on the back, if I can get you the back, I have all intentions of putting 2 picture, you know, the really strong brass like picture hooks there. Now I've got some somewhere, can't for the life of me find them, but that's what I'm going to be doing, 2, 1 at either side, because this is heavy. If you're going to hang it up, my mum might just lean it up against the wall of the garage or something perhaps, but if you're going to lift it up, it needs proper good, and you're going to have to drill into it, proper good sturdy hooks. What do you think? I quite like it. I did want to put it on a rectangle one, but I couldn't find a mould for that either. I did tell you my craft room was chaos. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there for Sunday, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching everyone, I do appreciate it. Bye.